For most of us, we see our home as a refuge, a place where we can feel safe from the impending dangers hidden throughout the outside world. But for some, not even the comforts of home can protect them from the unknown. So, what would you do when there is no place to hide from the things that go bump in the night?
In the summer of 2019, my family and I spent a portion of it in Mexico City at my grandma's house. I have always experienced odd and spooky things in that house, so I was always expecting something abnormal to happen when we spent time there. There was one night in particular when I had experienced something truly weird. It all started at the street market where I was drinking beer and catching up with my aunt and uncle who I hadn't seen in more than 2 years. After more than a few hours of drinking, we returned to my grandmother's house and went our separate ways. While at my grandma's house, I decided to go next door to my aunt's house so that I could spend time with my brother and cousins. I was a drunken mess and could barely stand up, so I sat down. I believe that I had even passed out. My brother woke me up when it was time to go back to my grandma's house to go to sleep. When we got to my grandma's house, my brother wanted to take me to the room where I was staying, but I insisted on laying on the couch that was by the bathroom for obvious reasons. After sitting on the couch for like 30 seconds, I got up and went to the bathroom to throw up. Once I got to the toilet, I got on my knees to throw up and there was no turning back from there. I could not stand up. I remember being on the floor going through my phone, and that's when I began to hear the noise of impending doom. My grandma's house is 2 stories and the stairs lead to the bathroom that I was in. As I was lying there, I began to hear the sound of someone wearing boots going up the stairs, slowly. I began to panic, but there was nothing I could do since I was so drunk. I kept hearing the sound of boots going up the stairs, but eventually they stopped. That's when I really began to fear for my life. The last thing I saw before passing out was a shadow at the bottom of the door outside of the bathroom. When I woke up the next morning, I had asked everyone in the house and the house next door, my aunt's house, if they had been going up the stairs or had even been in my grandma's house that late at night. Everyone said no. I could have been totally drunk and could have been imagining things, but my brother said that he heard the same thing at around the exact same time that I heard it. I do not know what it could have been, but I am lucky to still be here today.
Please like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Thank you.